Starting in the early 1990s, Australian hip-hop has transformed itself from an underground movement to a mainstream genre on the Australian charts. Yet as Australia becomes more multicultural, the rise of niche rap artists emerge, challenging the traditional rap sound, creating a hybrid of heritage cross-Australian culture rap. In the western suburbs of Sydney, Australia's largest Islam festival, the Chandarad Iyad Festival, generates over 20,000 visitors each year. Combining cultures of over 50 different nations, the festival aims to showcase the unique culture of each represented country. Yet it's the emerging Afghan rap artists that seem to generate the most enthusiasm of those who attend. For rap artist Razai, the idea of uniting his culture with others is the reason he chooses to represent his country through rap.
Well, the rap song that I just performed was it's more about like the unity, and so the name of the song is like what is actually rap. So I just kind of define in my own rhyming word like what does rap means for me, and at the same time it's more like passing a message of uniting the Afghan nations among them. I rap in two languages, Dari, and which is my language, and English. But I'm definitely I do actually have a plan to kind of do in other languages as well.
With influences of their home countries, rap has become a tool for immigrants of those of war-torn countries to showcase their pain to both their community along with those from other nations. For the mayor of the city of Parramatta, Andrew Wilson, he attributes this growing industry to the influx of cultures coming into the western suburbs.
When you're taking people from a war zone, it's always difficult to get integration, and sometimes it's not even the parents are just so grateful to get out here, but the kids, and there's a power shift in the dynamic because the kid picks up the English, so it's harder for them to use that and different sort of culture to Australia, and it's harder for the parents to adapt. So there are problems. There are also opportunities, wonderful opportunities.
With a 1.2% yearly increase in Muslims moving to Sydney's western suburbs, Sydney's West is slowly becoming a new landscape for emerging Afghan artists to share to both their community and others abroad. However, ANU academic of Arabic and Middle Eastern culture, Bob Bowker, believes the rise in rap culture to be credited to immigrants trying to adapt to a Western culture.
There is this desire to be both Muslim and modern, but many of them are more willing to benchmark their idea of modernity against Western.
A growing industry in both Australia and Afghanistan, the future of Afghan rap remains in those willing to speak about their past and address issues they faced both under Western ideals and within their culture.
And that's one of my goals as well in the future, to kind of, to represent rap from my own community and then improve Dari rap, which we call it Dari rap, and I really that's one of my goals. And take it to the next level and make it international, and maybe mix my language with English, and that's kind of what's my plan.